LBJ has it. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Man, he barely got that one off before the shot clock expired.
Layup goes down. Well done.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Russell into the front court. They trail by 2. Now, big finish. Full head of steam that time. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody.
Again, nigga. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that. Bro, you sleep. I made both of these niggas sleep. Hey, he was like, oh, I'm gonna try with my hand, but you know, hopefully I'll block it. Nah, I squeeze y'all niggas. Y'all niggas got cheese. Y'all niggas got cheese.
Wide open look won't go.
Oh my man.
You start to second guess your shot. You had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net.
Bron, you can't guard me, nigga. What? Bruh. What? That's money.
Point play. No foul.
6'9". Over that crusty curve haircut.
Across the timeline comes James. 10-6 our score. Straight down.
I gave that up. I gave that up.
This offseason, I heard so many.
I sure did. I gave him that up.
Talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades.
I took his candy.
And that's to be the greatest of all.
Like, give me that ball and I run back to the crib.
Russell with the
oh shit.
The score 12-8.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, his pass is smooth as fuck. Hella quick. And that's like his style's different, bro. He got that Magic Johnson pass.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
LBJ with it.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh! Every Davis!
When you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
That was 80, man. But at the same time, I love it because he's that dude. When he's on this shit, bro, he a killer. Like, even though he could shoot threes, but man, I never knew he could dominate that dunk like he was Shaquille O'Neal. And he had hops. Shaq never had hops like that, bro. Over AD. Stop playing.
With moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
That was Honey. Come here. What was that about? What do you mean, not come back? What? That don't even make sense. Yeah, why you being mean to me? Don't come here!
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
What? That's ooh, layup. What does that supposed to mean?
Why you sound like this?
Come Color man, like what's up with that?
I'm joking around.
I would never joke around like that. Cause then your mom, cause your mom slapped me hard in the head
Driving right to the basket.
Multiple
Oh,
times.
out the
multiple
door.
times.
Took it right to him.
Like if I would have said stuff,
Stuffs it
oh,
down with authority.
Bonanza!
They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see
It's
offenses
funny.
come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the
He
rim,
slapped me a little
inevitably
bit.
the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
What? No, I ain't for real. Nah. What?
LeBron with it up top. Trailing by 10. He gets it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Los Angeles, they have it. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Steven Adams pins it. Stuffs it down with authority.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
LeBron into the front. Court. 14-point deficit. The drive, right to the... Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curling inside, stuffs it down with authority.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Caldwell Pope. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Flushes it home. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Lakers at the controls right now. Davis. Short jumper won't go down. Rondo with the basketball. His guys down big. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Lakers come up with it. The rebounds pulled down by the Grizzlies. And the slam.
Like my old coach, he To say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre. Jordan, he's 2 for 2 now.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for efforts, F for results.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your ticket stub at any participating Bobsville Burgers restaurant for a 10.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Josh Jackson above the rim on that. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
LBJ. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
James into the front court. He'll run the offense. Steven Adams with the block. Rose into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Fires the three. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Quinn Cook swats it. Cook to bring it into the front court. 14-point deficit. Steven Adams sends it away. Cleaning the offensive glass. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Across the timeline comes James. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Lakers ball. Run the painted area, won't go down.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Luke Walton shifting gears as the subs enter the game. And throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, it's good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Memphis, they've got it. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his fourth block of the evening.
For three, had to force that one, but it's no good. Russell into the front court. His guys down big. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Russell with it up top. Trailing by 14. Off the assist. Nothing going here on that drive. And the basket good at the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Grizzlies dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their play. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Grizzlies have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half.
D'Angelo fucking Russell, the wackest nigga in LA Laker uniform. D'Angelo, D-Lo.
Number 2.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Los Angeles, they have it. Short jumper misses. Lets it fly from long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Rose into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Whoa, what a finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Offensive board. Steven Adams able to recover with the block. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Lakers at the controls right now. And he dunks it down for 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And scores.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Grizzlies own the basketball. And counted at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell with it up top. Trailing by 15. Knocked loose. Rose into the front court. He'll run the offense. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Josh Jackson sends it away. The jumper's off the mark.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
So much about About passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Russell into the front court. His guys down big. Caldwell Pope gets a shot up off the mark.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Count it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron with it up top. Down a bundle. He throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Count the basket inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Russell with it up top. Trailing by 15. Baseline drive. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely 0 chance on that play.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Rose. Derrick Rose, still a sight to see. Well defended. He finds a way to knock it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Marc Gasol, 3 for 6 now.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. He'll put it up at the buzzer, and he knocks it down, Jay. That's the end of the third quarter, and a nice advantage for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together. As one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice pass to get things going.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Valanciunas. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bananas.
Davis. Count the basket.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
Jumper's good.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. New blood coming in for both sides. Rondo can't connect. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Here's Rondo with it. Down by 15. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Memphis with the run. And count the basket inside.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Steven Adams, huge block. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Mo Bamba powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. And 2 for AD.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or